So I've been fishing in this spot now for about half an hour, and I'll be honest, I haven't felt the need to change my technique. So all I'm doing is just, it's not a long cast, because what I'm looking for is consistent casts without getting any tangles. So I've got a big wide loop, so in other words, when my rod tip goes and scrapes along the surface of the ceiling of the sky, or the ceiling of a room, there's a large distance between the V's. So that opens up my loop, and I've got the wind behind me, and it's just chucking the fly out. And I would say I'm casting 30 to 40 feet. And what I am finding is that the intermediate line is actually really, really good. It sinks just underneath the surface, and then it's not moving up and down with the waves, and it's keeping me in direct contact with the fly. And I'm still doing the same retrieve that I've been doing all along, just the boom, 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 almost the first retrieve in my box of tricks, and making sure I hang at the end of every cast. So even though I'm fishing a barbless hook, that jig hook was really stuck up into the top of that last fish's mouth. You must carry some forceps with you to get a hook out like that, otherwise you're going to need to cut the hook off and leave it in the fish. So I sort of divide my fishing up into, say, increments of 20 minutes or so. So I fish 20 minutes over there, 20 minutes just there, 20 minutes here. So now I'm just going to wander up the bank and just find a place that looks good. So for example, that bit there is a bit of calmer water, just past those reeds. So I'll go and give that another 20 minutes. Fish cruising there too, actually. He had it. I saw him flash. Oh, there we go. Got him on the second go. On the reel. Oh, that's good fishing, Rob Louie. Very good fishing. Oh, that's not good fishing, Rob Louie. Right. It's not a Lord Gadget fishing trip if I don't fall in at some point. Oh, it's cold water in my waders. Oh, all the way down. Oh, I can feel it. It's by my nuts. I think that's going to be my fish. Oh, it's by my socks now. Okay, surf them into the net. There we go. Oh, buddy, you made my trip. 3 pounds. Okay, hooked right in the top of the top jaw. Scotty would be very proud of me for that. Right, flies out. And now we'll just let him go here in this clearer water. There he goes. Pulled off strong. Oh, that's good fishing. Alright, that's the bank I fell down. Oh. I'm getting old. On the reel. Right, be a bit more careful walking down the bank this time. Oops, it is it. Right, head first into it. There we go. Oh, I'm on an absolute tear today. We'll go 4 pounds. Again, Scotty would be proud. Hooked in the top jaw. Okay. Where is he? Oh, there he goes. Pulls off strong. Alright, that's it for me for the day. Official checkout time is 10 o'clock, and it is, I've overstayed my welcome, and it is now 11:16. So that's Mel and Rob, just so you can see, this is the time I'm getting off the water. So just in terms of the length of leader that I've got, you can see that there's a tiny section of trout line at the tip of the rod. And then I've got the leader, which comes, well, a full 8 foot back to the reel. And that's where I've got the Sasami micro swivel. Size 6 swivel, and then 5, so it's 8 and 5. My leader's 13. Now, what that means is when I'm fishing and trying to net a fish like that, the leader connection, it needs to be able to go easily in and out of the tip of the rod. And what I have found, and I must say this is thanks to Tom Jarman, what I have found is just by tying a knot like that, which is an unimproved 6-turn clinch knot, that connection goes seamlessly in and out of the top of the rod. Just gives me so much more confidence when I'm fighting fish, especially fighting fishing close. Patagonia waders are great, but I find the booties to be quite tight. Very difficult to get off. Well, there we go. Sopping wet all the way down to the bottom. Today I don't suck at fly fishing. Perfect day for the world's most expensive trackydacs, the $400 Squala wading pants. And they've never felt so good. I've never actually waded in them, to be honest. You all right, little one? You've had a rough day. This is the rod and reel combination that did all the damage today. I managed to catch 8 absolutely stunning trout. So this is an older Sage rod with a newer Ross Evolution R reel with an intermediate line, a rear intermediate line. That's the 4-5 weight. And then the rod itself is a Sage Graphite III, 8.5 foot for a 5. And that's the fly that did the damage. A jig nymph, black jig nymph with some rubber legs, and all of that on FC Rock fluorocarbon. So this fly is going to remain behind here at Uncle Billy's as part of a care package that I'm going to leave behind. So I'm going to leave behind a care package at Uncle Billy's. The contents of the care package will be in this fish pond bag, and it's going to include some FC Rock 6-pound and 8-pound fluorocarbon, whatever's left of the Artberg Wee Beast 5-year-old, some Oro strike indicators of various colors, the actual nymph that I caught on today, and a similar one, and then the correct size, which is 25 millimeters of clips to help you create your tunnel vision. And what the deal's going to be is if you're willing to be included in my YouTube video, then I'm going to ask you to do a couple of steps. If you don't want to be included, then this is just your gift from me. But if you're willing to be included in my YouTube video, what I would love is if you could send me a video. My mobile number is in that letter over there. Send me a video just saying that you've received the care package, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to get your address, and I'm going to send you out a trout rod that I've purchased and used once, and that I bought it in the wrong length. It's actually a Euro nymphing rod, a diamond back Euro nymphing rod, and that's all yours as a gift from me. One of the local legends, he sells potatoes from the back of his truck. Superb cheese and tomato toasty from the Gyra Cafe. Right, so I did not get very far today, so I'm going to stay at the Ebor Hotel. I'm in room number 1, and the room is spotless, lovely. Now, that is a bull bar. Take a look at that beauty. So the hotel is right on the banks of the Gar Forks River, which is a trout stream. So there it is over there, Gar Forks River. And then there's camping out the back of the hotel. I'm not sure if it's paid or not. And here is the biggest pile of wood you could ever hope for. Great spot.
Guys, it's not about dating the cool guy. Not anymore. It's about dating the gadget guy. It's about dating the gadget guy. He's prepared, dude, and he fixates on things, but it's like really endearing. And he can camp. And he loves to fish and be outdoors. And like, you think he's up to no good, but like in reality, he's just like building a shelf and digging a hole.